sort of. So this poem is called Unashamed. I hope you enjoy. So I remember that kid who ran to his aunt and asked for assistance in prayer. With so much zeal in a kingdom he did not even know if he shared. Now 15 years later, he has transformed to this. With the same zeal and hunger, but now with a pen and a paper trying to inspire others. And I know, because only one shot at this crown. So it's either I choose it or I choose the world. So listen, world, thank you. You can keep away your food. I've eaten the bread of life. I'm satisfied. I'm full. Wacha nilin kwake alinipa life. Akanishow, change the way you see things. Because truly life being a crash, nika gari bila engines, kufichi, nikuwa zombie, walking dead. Akanipa life, those dry bones, akazipa breath. So as much as this is a poem, it's also a prayer. God before ni constructivism is standing number priests bisect. Sikuwa naandika vitu hatari ndani ya moyo niwe na dissect. Kama before, let the words of my mouth be proportional to the glory that you receive. Let every time they hear my sound, ujue that wewe ndio king. So kila time wakisnap, wakiclap, wachako you grace it up. Isingie that mentality, because when you called me to minister, you did not call me to be a star. You called me to be like the moon, not to produce light, but to reflect your light to the darkest of hearts. So my wish, siku sit on that hall of fame, mine kutembea on those heaven lanes, and that moment I got born again, I signed up that it's Christ I will always proclaim. So I proclaim him. I'll always proclaim his name. I march on forward. I am unashamed. And I envy that little kid, and I wish I could go back. Nisome right from the start how to live by your word, because nimekuwa for long, stick on the wrong way. Nimekuwa for long, nimekuwa nikibeba a corpse disguised as faith. So I take these baby steps until nijue kukimbia. Sita depend on my biceps, class when ndo unategemea. Asiku promise that nitakupa expensive gifts kama those wise men. But I promise that I will pray my best. You're higher. You're higher. You're higher than any mountain. So ninishow when you'll ever rest. So nitazidi could depend on this fountain nikijua that I have internal rest. At that time utakam kama muizi na hakuna kara watakuwa rest. Ni my aim in this salvation upate kama nimeinvest. So as much as this is a poem and a prayer, it's also an invitation letter to a kingdom where everything works out for the better. Where if you believe you're elevated from being a servant to a prince, everything is made new and every burden is freed, whose goodness I can only imagine, and where I laid all my hope, and I can only give you a picture of it, a glimpse, but still itakuwa in Photoshop. So get down from that bed seat, and worship him like never before. Because the time is coming when the trumpets will blow, tongues confess, and every knee will bow, and every child, father, mother will proclaim that Jesus is Lord. So don't wait any further, because tomorrow might be gone. So in short, miss the only option. It'll be the God to choose. He's the only medicine. The only drug abuse. Na sijui the cost, what it took for him to die on the cross, but I know it was such an expensive gift if it was what the king died for. That gift he couldn't give the angels to deliver, but did it himself. It's the gift that makes me to stand before you and proclaim unashamed. Thank you so much.
Hi. So nasikia sauti kiniita. Sauti ya ule alitrend bila Twitter. Sauti ya ule alifanya zake usapande juu ya mti ndo amwona kipita. Kani app nitamuita senda cause Dale ungempata kishare the word. Naitwa Kilo the proverb. So sometimes I want to write about you. When I grab my pen and notepad. Sometimes I want to write about you. When I grab my pen and notepad, I feel like I know nothing about you. Yesterday I told the world that I know where my help comes from. The reference was you. Is it right to pay tax? You picked a coin and asked whose image was there. Image for image, does my image reflect you? I can lie to the world through my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram posts. #blessed, doing it for Christ, but I can't lie to you. And it hurts me since I'm aware that you are pinned on the cross so that I may find my way to Eden. A king compressed to a servant for me. That's still a mystery. Walked in flesh for more than 30 years so that I may have a relationship with you, but I couldn't comprehend who you are. At that moment, the world was into me. And the devil thought that by killing you it will be over for me. Yes, he was right. It was over for my affliction, suicidal thoughts, depression, and right now I can walk with the Spirit in me. Your death opened the doors of the kingdom of heaven for me. I'm a son through adoption, renewed by grace, and right now I see him as a father and not a judge. I'm walking in power, walking in miracle, living a life of favor because I know who I am. Nitawaambia tena na tena kwamba Yesu Kristo ananipenda juu sasa si siri. Nimeanza safari na kwa wale ambao wajui nimetoka Misri. Nitawaambia tena na tena kwamba Yesu Kristo ananipenda juu sasa si siri. Nimeanza safari na kwa wale ambao wajui nimetoka Misri. So sometimes I want to write about you. When I grab my pen and notepad, I feel like I know nothing about you. Yesterday I told the world that I know where my help comes from. The reference was you. Is it right to pay tax? You picked a coin and asked whose image was there. Image for image, does my image reflect you? I can lie to the world through my Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram posts. #blessed, doing it for Christ, but I can't lie to you. And it hurts me since I'm aware that you are pinned on the cross so that I may find my way to Eden. A king compressed to a servant for me. That's still a mystery. Walked in flesh for more than 30 years so that I may have a relationship with you, but I couldn't comprehend who you are. At that moment, the world was into me. And the devil thought that by killing you, it would be over for me. Yes, he was right. It was over for my affliction, suicidal thoughts, depression, and right now I can see you. And right now I can see you as a father, and right now I can see you as a father, but not a judge. I'm walking in power, walking in miracle, living a life of favor because I know who I am. Nitawaambia tena na tena kwamba Yesu Kristo ananipenda juu sasa si siri. Nimeanza safari na kwa wale ambao wajui nimetoka Misri. Thank you.
Hello, hello. Thank you to the one person who said hey back. My name is Nicole. I go by Cole Agneta. Yeah. Queens. We have a surplus of them. So we've decided to categorize and term them further. Locally, we have the slay queens, just don't be queer, Rafiki. You can love another queen as long as it's for the pleasure of the king. You're a queen as long as you have that haven between your thighs, a learned gleam in your eyes, as long as you sit right, do your hair nice, don't be wild. Are you educated? Do you have a dust job? Are you married? No, actually, you're stronger if you don't want him. No, actually, you single ones are the troublemakers, the homewreckers, sit quietly. Actually, if you want to get married, you're just conforming to patriarchal rules and taking us back by centuries. So tell me, what exactly do you want from me? Don't act so indiscriminately to what society has been teaching you. We're a civilized society. That haven we were talking about, it's been colonized. Act like it. But then again, don't. We're future forward, aren't we? It's funny, isn't it? How we teach young girls to love themselves. How we tell them to simply be themselves, but then build them a box and tell them, be yourselves in here. They tell you, you're a real-life Wonder Woman. Then marvel at you when you follow through, act whimsical. Go out and put on a tight suit, do the things that you want to do. Gawk at you when you don't want the suit, you're in a paint or sing or write poetry. Perform it before them, bare your soul to them. Then they snap their fingers, smile at you, and later on ask, so what is it that you really do? Who are you? No, who do they allow you to be? See, it's easy to be the victim when you create the crime scene, the society for you. I've accepted that I like the color pink, but yellow is still my golden halo. I've accepted that skirts and dresses make me feel sexy and feminine, but I love a pantsuit that shows I've got power, that draws your eyes to my thighs in every angle, in every mile, in every inch of this body that you love to hate. You will respect me if I say I love it and hate it when I don't show it to you. Then again, turn and call me a slut if I love it like you do. Wonder why I'm so shy when I hide it from you, call me a prude. I love romantic movies and novels about lost loves and reunions. I love science and the idea that there's a God in all of us. I am who I am, blasphemy. I will do what I love, rebellion at its peak. I will marry whom I love. I must not be a feminist. I will stay single and still be happy. I must be a feminist. I am who I am. I am a complex being, and yes, female is part of that identity. I am who I am. Deal with it.
Guy. Yani, ushai kuja show, mtu anakuambia vitu, akiperform, mpaka uko ayaya. You feel like it's you ulimkosea now in another life, and now you're here and now she's telling you all the things that you did wrong. And then you're like, wow, okay. That part, deal with it. You're like, how? How? Awesome. That was the first of the 3 in our open mic session. Thank you for being here. Thank you for appreciating them. Being on this stage is not easy. Trust me, it's not. Constantly I say it's not easy, especially being at this stage in life. It's never easy, but we are grateful to be here. We're having fun. We're doing some poetry. We're listening to some good spoken word poems. And yeah, we are tweeting, we are posting on Instagram, on Facebook, on whichever other platform that you post on. So the hashtag is Change the Flow and PYSK Festival. So make sure you use them. Let's tweet. And as these people come on stage and off stage, let's appreciate them. Let's give them that Ginene. Sindio, for those of you who are here, Ginene, so you know what I mean by Ginene? You don't know? Ginene means Kerea. And Kerea means Ginene. It's as simple as that. You get? Like when you have to say a thing and you can't remember that thing, you just say because of Ginene. Now you get? Now watu wangu mko sawa. Awesome. So we're going to the next set of 3 for the open mic session, and we're going to have Humane. Bana, hatuwezi endelea hivi. We can't. Yani niliwalipia nikawaambia tu mkuje, alafu mnanini hivi. Mnanifanyia hivi. So we're going to have Humane. And right after Humane, we're going to have Kijana Mtanashati. Kijana Mtanashati and Richie Poet. Let's appreciate the 3 as they come up.
Hi guys, I am only Humane, and I'm a spoken word artist. I feel like I've been spitting bars for the past 50 years with nothing to show for it. Not a car, nor a career. That's why I puff, pass, so as to persevere. All right. I feel like I've been spitting bars for the past 50 years with nothing to show for it. Not a car nor a career. That's why I puff, pass, so as to persevere. So you can't see the anger hata ukiniangalia. As long as I remain authentic, prophetic to the top na carrying beers, thinking of the Caribbean and how it appears in my dreams. Chilling at the Pacific shore, me na familia, with no fear of an atomic bomb launching in our rear. Coast to coast, the coast is clear. I've been broke a long time, so I'm not looking for cash so as to wear cashmere. I'm looking for cash for bus fare so as to come and stand here. This is the only time I get to live the dream. The rest of the time, I'm walking and talking sleep. I might just slip away from the flock. I'm a lost sheep, stranded at sea. See what I did there? Away from the flock, I'm a lost sheep, stranded at sea. The pencil is my utensil, sketching defensive, immediate, effective. All they do is offend, oppress, and I object to being a victim. When I was 16, I wanted to grow up and have like 6 kids, become a famous musician with like 60 hits. 16 years later, I gave it up to fix this injustice. I gave it up to fix this injustice. Perfect isn't always made from practice. Sometimes it just is, like a load and pivot missing a unit. What artists and politicians have in common is that they both constantly stand on pulpits. The difference is that one of the two treats their audience like school kids. The latter, picking food from our platter, and they don't want us to utter a word. They stutter when we ask the right questions, like the facts about our tax income. Art is my work with no pay. I'm the society's intern, internally bleeding, for they are bleeding us dry. I'm leading a life worth living, leaving all my troubles behind, reading in between the lines and pleading with you to do the same. This is the journey of a street journalist scripted in my journal. It says that love is eternal. Love is the only law. Give it more and more, for even the darkest of nights ends in dawn. It's personal, not because I don't have a personal car. It's personal because I'm a person and I have a heart. How can it be not personal when we are ruled by the irrational, depriving us of our national pride? It's personal when the population dissolves in alcohol, trying to solve a fraction of a recurring demise. Divided we fall, united we fight against the darkness and move an inch closer to the light. Delight of renewed sight invites psychological change. Our physical state has biological traits, and now we need chemicals just to stand straight and face the mirror. I'm just another individual yearning for the spiritual growth. If I can reach you through this ritual, then I'm rich. In God's eyes, we are all equal. So keep moving, for if this life is a movie, the afterlife is the sequel. I'm only humane.
Habari zenyu. Mko poa? Sorry, leo ni mara yangu ya kwanza kwa stage. So naogopa kidogo. So acha tuanze na injili. Praise the Lord. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. So nilikuwa naenda church Monday to Monday. Paka yo Monday ingine to Monday. Paka yo Monday to Monday to Monday. So nilikuwa namuonanga tu. But out of the 7 days of the week, one she fears most, making her too weak, is only Thursday. Day will bring up TBT into present. Every day is a gift. Of course, this day is a present too, with no joy but sad memories. Anakumbuka vile alipewa macho 4 na mamake, but still alishindwa kuona timu zake poa. Aliongezewa rula na bado alikachora future yake kizigzag combo. Jibu ya X-ray machine ingekwambia hii ni path ya lightning amechukua, destination ni shock. Ona sai mpango zake ziko kwa koma. Dark day by which she finds herself standing in this lonely, a lovely place. Every mistake to her is a grave offense. Anatamani angekuwa marehemu, but kifo yake ni kaina kuja na resi ya konokolo. Hali ya damu yake ilishafanya kose kusave life ya mtoto wake mdogo, though akona the same blood type. Mtoto mkubwa alishazaliwa na HIV virus. Hali yake imefanya hadi majirani watamani kuweka anti-virus kwa mlango zao. Mawazo, discrimination, stigmatization imefanya huyu mama madaktari wamweke under pills 24/7, but still ana flash back to the early teen age, akiwa msichana mdogo, mrembo, msupu, malaika. High school hakuwahi patanga grade ya A wala B, hakuwahi pata C wala D, hakuwahi pata E. Alipata P ya pressure, no condoms, kama unadai kuvunja mfupa kama meno ziko, but too sad meno zake zilikuwa too strong, zimelast up to date. Ona sai ana ulimi akiteremsha na machungu juu hata mfupa zilishaisha mtani. Majuto yake imeshakuwa magnify into big depression. Ile tamaa ya kufanya sex mapema, practice make perfect, bila kujua embe kidungwa kabla alijaiva au woza. Anatamani angebaki vajo, maybe sayange kwa na hold the most precious jewel dunia nzima. Na zile vako za kukata maji kwa klabu, anatamani angefloat nazo, kwa sai nerve zake zimeshakuwa loose. Mwili yake kwa nda vibration mode, haizi shika kitu bila kutetemeka. Sigara na jaba zimesha turn menu zake into brown color. Hauwezi amini teu dem ndiye alikuwa anafanyanga advert za Colgate kitambo. Macho zake bado zile zile tu sexy eyes, na zile sauti zake za kutoonyoka pangoni, kumbe ilikuwa namwitianga tu maswara. Sasa anajaribu kuziwinda but ni mingi. So anaangalia side zote mtaani, but anacheki tu irregular sides. Hata kijaribu kuturn theta, baada izifika direction poa. Kila time akijaribu kuremember zile lessons za life skills, the first S after the word life ukosekana. So life kills. Pia natamani angekuwa na uwezo, angebribe watu wa neema, then aongeze pesa zingine kwa Kenya, Bureau of Standards, KEBS, angalau zile plastic surgery zake ziwe renewed, maintain standards za leo. Maybe saa angekuwa on the trend, but sai too late. Akona 27 years kwa ID, but life ishamgonga makeup kibao, anakashosha kona 72 years. Na in case akutana na karau, atakuwa anajibu swali za mistaken identity. Laiti angalijua msibo le ataka inanga pole. Juu hata majirani wa siku hizi, biashara kubwa kwao ni kumind your own business. Alichopanda jana ndicho anachovuna leo. We make choices for a better or a worse future. So ukifika mtaa, waambie ni kijana mtanashati aliyetoka mtaa na shati. Nusisawa alikuwa na vangalongi za kaa ki of which ndanza mfuko zake hako mebeba kaa ki mtanashati.
Whenever a beautiful girl tells me, Richie, you're tall and dark, and I hear it. I usually remain silent because I'm usually short of words. Everything, literally everything, has a beginning and an end. And that's the end of this poem. Tukue serious. My name is Richie Poet. And on 19th of November, ilikuwa Men's International Day. And I was checking on my friend's status. Sikuona mtu amepost babake. And I was wondering, mbona Mother's Day, Women's Day, we post our mothers, but we don't post our fathers. I don't know why. And it worries me because one day I'll be a father. Yeah, so this piece is for fathers and those will be fathers in future, and those will be wife to fathers. Baraka. Baraka ni jina la mtoto wangu wa kwanza. Mtoto niliyemzaa na dadangu wa damu. Dadangu wa damu. Tulia, usiwe mwepesi wa kunihukumu. Ama kama unajiona wendo safi, basi wa kwanza kutupajiwe. Baba, koma kunikemea. Na kama hujawahi tenda kosa, basi wa kwanza kunipiga jiwe. Jiwe lililoko kwa kaburi lako ni wewe mwenyewe uliliweka baada ya kujizika kwa siri zako. Hii vita si kati yangu na wewe, hii vita ni yako mwenyewe. Mimi ni kuku tu hapa, wewe ndio mwewe. Hivi nikuulize, ni mara ngapi mama alikuonya? Ni mara ngapi mama alikusii kwamba usitafute unga sana ukasahau kuungana na familia yako? Baba, usitafute unga sana ukasahau kuungana na familia yako. Kwa hivyo kabla nikataze kufunga pingu za maisha na kipenzi changu Lisadada, naomba ufungue pingu zako za masikio nikupee safari yetu ya kimapenzi na Lisadada. Ni kweli Lisadada ni Muethiopia, lakini hii safari haikuanzia Addis Ababa. Baba, hii safari hatukuipanga, lakini hatungeweza kuiepuka. Hii safari ilianzia Facebook. Usuhuba wetu kaanzia kwa kuchambua mabuku. Tulianzia kwa ndoto ya Amerika, tukafika kwa Things Fall Apart, Mstahiki Mea, Songs of Lawino, tukavuka mipaka na hii nyimbo tukaendeleza hadi tukajipata tunachambua tamthilia ya Romeo and Juliet. Naikumbuka hiyo siku kama jana baba, siku niliyomweka Lisadada machoni mwangu. Kwa hakika Lisadada ni mrembo zaidi alivyokuwa kwa picha. Kiurembo amezidi sawa. Akinitazama mwanaume nazidiwa na haya. Akifungua kinywa chake kuyatoa mawazo, mwanaume nahisi nimefika mwisho wa mawazo. Baba, ulikuwa wapi wakati huu wote kunikataza? Hebu tueleze sote, ulikuwa wapi wakati huu wote? Ni mara ngapi mama alikuonya? Ni mara ngapi mama alikusii kwamba usitafute unga sana ukasahau kuungana na familia yako? Baba, usitafute unga sana ukasahau kuungana na familia yako. Yalitukia yaliyotukia. Mapenzi yetu yakawa ya upanzi, kupanda mbegu, tukapanda mbegu. Miezi 9 baadaye tukabarikiwa na mtoto wetu wa kwanza, tukamuita Baraka. Hivi leo unatuambia baraka wetu ni laana kwa familia yako. Ulikuwa wapi wakati huu wote kunikataza? Ulikuwa wapi kuniambia ati Lisadada hakika ni wangu dada? Mbona ulituweka gizani kuhusu safari zako za kuenda Ethiopia usiku? Baba, hebu tueleze sote, ni nani wa kulaumiwa kati ya sisi wote? Ulikuwa wapi wakati nilikuwa navaa kiatu chako cha hii boma? Ulikuwa wapi nikiila firigisi kwa hii boma? Ulikuwa wapi nikiwaonyesha mtoto wetu mdogo picha yako angalau ajue sura ya babake? Ulikuwa wapi kutuonyesha jinsi baba anavyopaswa kuwa kwa boma? Ulikuwa wapi nikiambiwa makiwa baada ya kudhaniwa mimi ni yatima? Ulikuwa wapi mama akidhaniwa ni mjane? Baba, ulikuwa wapi mama akituletea wajomba tusiowajua ndwele wala sikio, wakati wewe sikio lako umelitia nta usijue la mteka maji msikitini wala la muadhini? Ni kweli tulihitaji unga, lakini muhimu tulihitaji wewe kuungana na sisi. Baba, usitafute unga sana ukasahau kuungana na familia yako. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, tall, dark, and yes, otherwise, yes. Hi. Mko poa? Mko easy, mnajibamba? Yeah. Unajua, poetry shows are the places where people come and get lines to go, pick up lines to go and do the thing. Huko nje. Waende kutesa. Kuna mtu yuko mahali ana collect tu, ana type kutype. Tangu aingia alifungua notepad. Ana type tu. Leo jioni yako mrembo. Unajua wewe ni msuper car glue. Oh, umeshikanisha hiyo? Good man, good man. You're glued to your phone, sawa. Awesome, thank you. Those have been our first performances for the open mic session. As I told you, time is not really on our side. So we might have to cut the rest of the open mic performances. It's sad, but I just have to. Sindio? Mbona mnakaa hivyo? But mnajuaje, I got you. I got you. Like naongezea wawili. Ama niongeze watatu? Wangapi? 3, si ndio? Vile Manu ilifungwa, si ndio? Sawa. So by the way, these are like watatu wa mwisho. Watatu wa mwisho, like wa mwisho kabisa, so that we can move to the next part of the afternoon session. As I told you, we have amazing performances lined up for you, just like the open mic. We have Checkmate Mido in the house. Dofan is in the house. Kikete is in the house. You are in the house. I am in the house. Hiyo yangu ndo nini? Hiyo yangu ndo amfanyima. Ziko reserved. Hizo ziko reserved ni sawa. So for the next set, we're going to have Toonhood. And then we'll have Olwa. And then last but not least, we'll have Bibiana. Sawa sawa. So in that order, we're going to have Toonhood, Olwa, and Bibiana coming up on stage. And hiyo ndo tutakuwa tumefunga hiyo story open mic, tutakuwa tumefunga hiyo story. And then we'll move to the truth to power session. So those of you who are taking part in the truth to power session, please meet me backstage. Those of us who are taking part in the truth to power set, please meet me backstage. Sawa sawa. But for now, Toonhood, Olwa, and Bibiana.
Yeah, I'm not tall. Yeah. So for your respect, now that's my stand. So guys, time kulikuwa na corona, we had very many cases of our sisters being pregnant, wengi wao ni wa shule. So I went out of my comfort zone. I wrote this poem for them in Swahili, in Sheng. So welcome to these. Dear school girl, najua unapenda shule juu hata muziki unasikiza ni ya darasa. No wonder machali wakikuapproach unawaambia you're not of the year class. Wanaojaribu kukupiga Kiswahili, waambie hesabu yao ushaifanya. Na after kuangalia their physique, ukaona wewe na wao hamwezi kuwa na chemistry. Jueni chupi, design jina yako ya pili ni subject kama Betty Bayo. Wanaojaribu kukuchocha vile umesimama, waambie that still wewe ndo mwenyekiti. Na usoi wacha one night stand kufanya focus night studies. Wanaojaribu kukuconfuse, waconvince na your confidence. Usiache wakuambia ati masomo si suruari ukikosa utatembea uchi. Nguo ziwe decent azai mficha uchi. Kinywaji kiwe uji. Mihadarati si kudrag. Wacha elimu ikudrag. From here to there. Ikikufungulia milango. Education is the key. Usiwache wakuconvince. Wanaopea dame ball awe mbig ama small. Wanaowacha pleasure ya 5 minutes wahalibie life. Waambie wakitaka kudara, wadare pages za Bible kaa Juliani. Na waambie wakiona dema amevaa sare ya shule, wamsare ni wa shule. Peace.
Habari zenyu? Habari zenyu tena? Wale ambao nijua naitwa Olwa, OLWAH. Kwa wale ambao wananijua, thank you for your support. And kwa organizers, asanteni sana after corona. This is the first show that napiga. Bless. Nataka niwatembeze Nairobi kidogo. Na hii ni Amina ni. Name ni 254, blood in a 25 flow. Welcome to this city under the sun. Places you play na kuha fun. wademu warembo na boys wa hank. Muziki ni reggae local hata mafunk. So wacha nikutembeze CBD, nikushoma ABCD. Sorry. Na hii ni Amina, ni name ni 254, bloody na 25 flow. Welcome to this city under the sun. Place you play na kuha fun. Wademu warembo na boys wa hank. Muziki ni reggae local hata mafunk. So wacha nikutembeze CBD, nikushoma 1 2 3 as in ABCD. Bus station ngoja gari bila hesitation. Mahoga kwa street kwa rada concentration. Mapricha kwa matatu story ya salvation. Kula sweet tropical before your destination. Ay, fine buildings tu kama Kencom. Iko tu hapo opposite Hilton. Unaweza tulia hapo hata kama una form. Ambassador, the meeting place. Hata kama kuna meeting place. Archives, imestoa history. Funga dirisha hapo Nolangala Street. Health Selassie lazima utalipa revenue. Tomboy am open arms, ready to hug and welcome to Moy Avenue. Usio kupita Mr. Price. Upata di mwa campus on a lick my eyes. Suma security, oh my God, on a scream so high. Nairobi. Nairobi. Vuka barabara po Galitos kwa wazito. Hapo kuna debonaires. Hapo ndo sisi huwaonea. Terrific Tuesday mahasla. Wamepata chance ya kula pizza in. Cause daily bay ufanywa chicken in. Lakini sewa neza afford kula chicken in. Scratch Avenida songe kwa edge. Niko na thou sita, twende Club 7. Then my small heaven. Nikupema 1D. Nikupeleke IMAX. Nikushow love maisha in 3D. Sijini peleke city olone songo ama mejabadi. Cause when you fly kama nduki ya vadi, cool collected, muda vadi, sijui lini nitapata your verdict. Amuna filo tupitie high court, siweni lawyer tupitie low court, tucheze marege na maraga Supreme Court, KICC face painting tukiteremka Uhuru Park, ama tupige maselfie hapo Central Park, Nairobi. 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 Kimathi Street sani meja Kilimanjaro, Tukiumanjaro, ni sababu yako tu Batmanga Mtwaro nalo, hapo Kandio Nation Center. Mojojojo kwa club mojo na Siga Power, ana puff na girls. Chukua kashata na buizamia hapo Jamia. Harfi ya Sanford tukiwa bazaar, si tuko on. Hustler na kupeleka date CJ. Ukiluka around onama popular DJs, bonge stories za heart, plays a heartstring, ngoma za Nviri, heart the band soothing, El Shaddai, Mina Dai, Adam na Hawa, Anniversary Tower, pombe sigaro one Selza Central, behave one Fox za Norfolk, plays a KNT, shows a KBC, na set standard coordination daily milele, mini citizen hot kushinda 96, plays na Peter na cha Ashes, uliza rap boro, Nairobi, Olwa, OLWAH.
From Nairobi, acha to generalize to Kenya kiasi. So, hi for the second time. Hello? Hello? Mr. Politician, hello? Voicemail. Mr. Politician, nilijua hii phone call auta receive juu sina connection. So unajua Kenya kila kitu ni connection. Hata kwa screen naona nimeandikiwa no connection. But haidhuru. Let me pen down this letter with hope hata bila connection itakufikia. Dear Mr. Politician, ni juzi tu nimeweka DP WhatsApp with hope hii sura itafikia Ruto. Akulete the clear picture. Hii sura imejaa huzuni yet mimi ni mhuni. Macho zimekuwa nyanyana, tomatoes zimepanda bei. Juu daily nalia. Daily kwa newspapers naona mmeungana. I don't know if mnajua bei ya unga imepanda. Ama stories za BBI zitalisha wananchi. I know my pen is sharp, so siogopi nikisting deep into your minds. Dear Mr. Politician, wamesawingo honesty upoa sana ya Mokimo. Na maboy child wamekuwa Masai ile design wanaruka mimba. Ustake jua. My youth now wamekuwa Bantus, main economic activity farming. You know what I mean. Dear Mr. Politician, a girl who has a dream of being an engineer hajawahi pata chance of seeing an engine near. Na ule boy child akona dream ya kubuild her mother story building. Ametama kadi kiatu ndio inajua story. Siku hizi ni mistari tu ana build.
Serikali imegundua sisi ni plants, so hawataki kutunyunyizia maji ndio to grow. Tumekuwa weed juu vile daily tunabaniwa. Does it make sense that kuna backdoors za success na ndio kuziopen tunahitaji Gandhi? Uhuru ni jina, president ni Kenyatta. MP ana cause commotion kwa club, yet hakuna speaker. In that case, DJ ndio the fallen hero. Lifeguards wameshindwa kununua, wako na bulletproof cars. Kwani life ya mwananchi haimata? Ama tuite player wa Man U mata onyeshe venye hii game inamata? Project A iliisha, sahi ni B, then C. Can't you see? Can't you see all this is a scam? Dear Mr. Politician, shukran sana. Shukran kwa juu yako tumemanage kugo international bila kupanda ndege, kuvuka boda ama kutumia passport. Yani, tukunywe sukari ya Brazil, tukule mahindi ya Mexico, tukiwa wagonjwa, tubebwe na ambulance ya Japan, tupitie barabara za China, tukifika Hosi, tuhudumiwe na daktari wa Cuba, atumie mashini za India, atupe dawa za Korea, na kisha tuzilipe na noti zinaka za Uganda. Lakini daima mimi hapana, Mr. Politician. Kama Martin Luther King Jr., I have a dream. I have a dream that one day the Minister of Education will be in class passing knowledge to the younger generation that you're the pain of delayed salaries. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day the Minister of Sports will be carried shoulder high for winning as a gold medal in International Olympics. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day the Minister of Health will be in the front line fighting international pandemics in hospitals and not on media. I have a dream. Call me Joseph the Dreamer, but I have a dream. Labda ndoto zangu zitatimia ama zitatimuliwa. Na hii barua ifikie Kenyatta, hata kama Kenya haina taa.
Yes, and that was the end. That marks the end of our open mic session. Let's appreciate each and every of the 9 open mic performances. Amazing performances. I'll see you. Yes, and we are live. So if you have a friend who is not here, somebody somewhere in Molo somewhere, I don't know why I've said Molo, or someone who is in a very far place like Rongai, just tell them, send them. We'll make sure I'm posting the link right now, and then you guys can do the thing. Sindio? Our hashtag is Change the Flow and PYSK Festival. Are you guys having fun? Mnajibamba? Nini? I have a co-host. Yes. I know you guys are tired of me, sindio? So I can go away, sindio? Yes, sindio? Wangapi wanasema no? Wangapi wanasema yes? I can't even see you, so hiyo kuinua mkono ilikuwa in vain, so ati nini yo? Amunioni pia? Uoni jamaa amesema hivyo? I really don't want us to see each other, please. Why did you have to start? Okay, so I'm going to invite my co-host on stage. Amazing lady. Some of you who have been following Poets, you should know online, on IG, YouTube, and probably Facebook, you've seen the person who has been hosting them. Sawa. I don't know. Have you been following? Yes, one person. Thank you for that. Yes, thank you for following us. Najua online inakuwa ngori, but tumejaribu. Sindio? Tumetry. Yes, so I'm going to invite Miriam on stage. Give it up for Miriam.
Hi guys.
Wacha kuja hapo on my left ndo I feel all right.
You're fired. Go. Bye. Hand over. Hi guys. Ulikuwa unataka? right, guys. Bye, Uba. Bye. So, guys, we're going to swiftly move to the next session of this event, and that's the Truth to Power session. And we're going to start by having Anthem Republic. Welcome on stage, Anthem Republic.
Hello. Hello. You are good. Thanks. Yes, I go by the name Waweru Amudhoni, or Anthem Republic is my stage name. I'm a spoken word artist. Yes, and I'm from Mathare. Yeah! Yeah! Acha nijipige booster, yeah! Anyway, tumekuwa tukiona, wangapi wameona juzi kitu imehappen pale maboy wenye walimado huko Bangu? Kuna watu walisikia ama waliona? Mko antirada aje? Okay, uliona, ni fine. Anyway, ni kunoma. Mimi mtaa yenye natoka, mambo ni noma. Mambo ni noma. Ukiwa huko wewe unakuwa candidate wa extrajudicial killing. Mimi nimetoka kwa base, tuko na Art Hub inajiita Sana Center. Mimi ni co-founder na ndugu yangu anaitwa Miko Migra alongside. So hiyo ni safe space ya creatives. Tumeka hapo na one of our actors alitolewa kwake kitu saa 8. Yeye ni actor, ni msanii tu, si pia actor ni msanii. Alitolewa kwake saa 8 na akapatikana amemado huko Marithe. So ni noma hiyo design, utalala leo na ukiamka kesho yani ni baraka. Sasa inaweza kaa movie but hivyo ndo kuko. This piece is like a black paint that paints my heart black every time I recite it. It's like a horror movie. And I'm not the main character, so it's obvious I'm approaching my grave. Brave? Brave is no longer my name. My name is extrajudicial killing candidate. And I know CS Samuel is expecting me to pass, so let me pass this message before I pass. Because I live for the moment. More are not meant for me. God's plan, never. Afande's plan, afande. Ka unanga rada jio kitu kifietua huo ina mada mtu chaue la. Soka spirit kakikuambia ua kaambie la. Lazima ujue hiyo ni light unadim kwa familia yenye shachoreshwa giza. Familia yenye na wishinge mkuu mchezo wa kuigiza. Juleta breadwinner angeamka endelee kuchase dream. Dream yake ya kumake society according to God's will, but blanda hii ni real na ushamgeuza your dream. So daily unamchase simba kifuata swara kando. Mtani utupia mani nikienda jiji kuna kanjo. Hata kani cheo mbona kumada ikuwe ndio dajo. God am I living mapapa sama hundo mwanzo. Huku atukiamka mapema bado atakuita the later. Kuna kabisa difference ya ugonjwa na afande. Kuzote zinaweza kushika hata ukuwe na kipande afande. Afande na respect the fact that wewe ndio uko in charge. Na hata kama umedunga koti wewe si koti usini judge. Buda fuata sheria, mimi pia nitafuata sheria. Tunde better wellness akamstenje kuagotea. Na kunipata niko beze sio pia mimi sitapotea. So afande itabidi nijenge kitu kidogo. Cause unajua siko kazi. Na shida zako zangu wacha zangu ziwe zako na tubadilishe life sio kumalizanga life na nicheza party yako hapana cheza na party yako vile kwa ghetto mimi na struggle kama lion in the jungle manze daily mimi na hustle hizi shida ni hizi sikuishi bila skando nyumba kuchomwa na kando vita jua mpango wa kando na balaku better things una worse things ataka uko ma things imeshindwa ku defend games. So unatafutaga to fame. Tushakubali we ni top scorer. Unamada my youth in the name of ni wakora. Brother, don't you know that's wrong? Yeah. Your message I hope imewafikia. Wenye wanaendelea hivyo. Na my second piece inaitwa Star. Sema Star. Sema Star. Ai. Kwani ujiamini? Sema Star. Star. Sema star nika unamaanisha wewe ni star au sio? Na unid mtu yote kukuambia ati wewe ni star, kweli? So sema star. Mimi ni star, wewe ni star, mimi ni star. Hata cast yenye unajua hainaga shape kaa yangu, jua mimi ni star, mimi ni star, wewe ni star. Hata cast yenye unajua hainaga shape kaa yangu, jua mimi ni star. Nakumbuka vizuri hiyo day. Hiyo day haikuwa day ya sports, but ideally nikamia tu kimchezo na sikuwa na budi kujoin kwa game. Nilijipata nimeipenda hadi kuliko vile nilikuwa napenda dem yangu. Na ilifika point hadi akanitoka. Alichoka kujiframe na singemblame, na singejiblame. Nilijijazia labda tulikuwa na different aims na yangu ilikuwa deep within me na hata ningekuwa kipara aje haingenipea peace bila mimi kuipractice. And so kalamu kwa mkono, kitabu kwa meza na after kalamu na kitabu zimemeet, anthem ndio ule mtoto alizaliwa. Niliintroduce anthem kwa mabeste, wengi wakalike, wengine wakadislike, anthem huwezi panga punchline, not knowing walikuwa right, juu mimi siwezi panga line ya punch. Nitapangaje line ya punch na mimi mwenyewe ni punchline na hawezi ni punch. Nina line more than punch hadi nakopesha Kibera line 7. Mimi ile kitu inafanyanga Chris anasema baba, hata wasapere wanajua anthem ne jaba. Mimi ni star, wewe ni star, mimi ni star. Hata cast yenye unajua hainaga shape kaa yangu, jua mimi ni star. Walisikia ukimwamsha alalae, utalala mwenyewe. Na cause wanajua dream yangu ni long and sweet, wanataka kuniamsha walale wenyewe. But wamesahau bahati ya mwenzio huwezi pata hata kwa machozi. Na usiniulize mbona, usiniulize mbona kaa bado hujui mbona mafans unita Tyson na wananiambia nisiachilia mic. Mother naye akanishow focus and determination, umekanation. That's why na dream cast because kwa hii dream mimi ndio mshindi. Challenges put God first na anthem utawapass. Nikiwa kwa bypass na washobai kisha na pass. Ebu sikiza buda boss, passion is my driving force, so mic nitashika boss sitapiga no ngoja. Wewe ni star, wewe ni star. Na wenye wanakuenjoy hati msanii na una hata coin, oi wanakuita msanii wa njaa. Mimi nimesikia msanii wa jaa hizi kupia talent na kunyime platform. Waliona nikaa hauna form, walikuwa na shida ya macho. Utakosaje form na uko kwa ofisi yako? Waambie form ziko na ni less na tuwezi afford kupea fake friend. Kama una plan ya kudiscourage star, itabidi umekuwa mkind na give up cause mastani wa selfish. Designer hatuwezi give up. Mimi ni star, wewe ni star, mimi ni star. Hata cast yenye unajua hainaga shape kaa yangu, jua mimi ni star. Ataka challenges ni kibao, usikubali zikuleweshe. Najua ziko a lot but jua we ni lot. Cheki nyuma, please don't kubali kuwa assault. Haijalishi penye unaishi ka penye kesho unataka kuishi. Mbona unajali na kenye ulidishi bala ya kufocus na kenye kesho utadishi? Ni sawa sahi una treki, but kesho nakuona kwa hiyo steering kanyaga breki. So slacky cause you are never old to set another goal. You still shine bright like a gold. So forward ever, backwards never. Forward ever, backward never. Singer, sing when you singer. Dancer, dance, it's your chance. Cheza hiyo futa. Akili ya kuto make it, futa. Cause wewe ni star. Na usijifanye kipa kipaji God alikupa. Cause wewe ni star. Hata cast yenye wanajua hainaga shape kaa yako, waambie wewe ni star. Anthem, Republic.
Mulidhania mnaweza nini hivyo? Who are you?
I'm any force. He wasn't supposed to come back. So many force. Simeniambia unataka kukuja in the spotlight.
I am a force to reckon with, bwana. Wewe nini?
Boring. This is the reason watu walikuwa wamesema utoke hii stage. Alafu umerudi hapa na jokes zako mbaya.
Hizi jokes ziko sawa. Si ziko sawa? Ziko sawa. Hata kama umekula ndimu ziko sawa. Hizi jokes watu wenye kwa limelight wanatoaga jokes ziko sawa. You get?
No. Sawa. So to move on very swiftly.
We're not moving on.
We have to move on to people who have actual lines to drop. Si vitu zingine hapa.
Mimi niliacha kama nimeanika nguo niko na lines home. Ni vile tu sikukuja nazo. Si hata hiyo ni lines, hata simu yangu iko na lines 2. Safaricom. Lines niko nazo.
Okay, that was a good one.
You see, that's why you need me in your life. I tell people, Uber everywhere, get my app, nini, all those. Yes, mini star.
Umemaliza?
Hata kama star unajua haina shape kama yangu. Mini star. Unaongea hapo hivyo wewe kwani wewe ni minister? Ama you are a minister? Oh.
No. As I said earlier, let's move on to people who have actual lanes. Nani? Oh, mwenye ametoka tu sahi
ama. Buda. Nione kando.
Kuna ufala. So we are going to move swiftly to the next performer. And for the performers, we've been asked to let you know that you need to stand behind the microphone so that the audience can see you. Mkikuja huku mbele hamuonekani. Sawa? Sawa. So we are going to invite Miko Migra. I hope nimesema jina yako vizuri yake. Guys, sijaibucha.
Si Miko Migra.
Nini?
You see why you need me in this life?
Correct me.
Unajua sasa hizi vitu tulikuwa tumerehearse.
By the way tulikuwa tumerehearse alafu nimesahau lakini can you blame me?
Actually we can. See we can, si ndio?
No.
Yes we can.
How now?
Yeah. We're supposed to have Simon Shairi.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think
they were ready for him.
They were ready. We're supposed to have Miko.
Unaona hiyo sai kenye imetoka. It means they were ready.
Mnataka nani kwanza, Miko Migra ama Saimo? Sawa basi. Sawa, mmesema. Sawa basi, Saimo Mshairi. Come on stage.
Yo, ni ajeni? Mko fiti? Ati mimi mwota gwan mpaka nauza maji QTV. Si watu wa kipindupindu tu, but ukikopa kwa duka yenyewe na ukose kulipa, si utaharisha. So cheki gava. Niko na suggestion. It's either mtununulie silinda za gas, cause kwa nyumba zetu hatutalilishwa na stove na bado kwa barabara tulilishwa na tear gas na vile bills za maji saizi ziko over the buzz. Na najua ni aje amjali ni aje niko campus na bado niko jara, cause I don't wanna be like them. Mtaani imetoka imejaa na mahunters, job yao ni kutoa from the hand of the gatherers. So why hinder me from getting it from the hand of the buyers? Is it even your job? Au hiyo ndo njia yenyu ya kuturobe? Lakini cheki gava. Iko hivi. Mutukome. Cause ni aje tunajiajiri alafu mnakaa mkutufuta, kwani hatuna uhuru ya kuuza kwa streets zetu bila nyi kututafuta, alafu mtaanza kusema ati vijana wako na high crime rates. Hiyo ni kupiga ngumi ukuta. So hii piece naenda kufanya next inajiita Better Half. Nika love peace, so tulieni tu. So pick up a pen and a paper. Sketch a long black hair. Sketch a rounded, bold, bright eyes. Sketch a pointed nose. Sketch a twisted, deep dimples. Sketch a pampering, soft lips. Sketch my fingerprints on her lips to show how we were in touch. So sketch her. Cause hands zake zilikuwa artistic. Words zake zilikuwa acidic. Love yetu ilikuwa exothermic. Touch yake ingeangusha farm poles. Na hug yake inge crack concrete walls. Flow zangu zilishinda ya river. Mistari kafanya anze kushiva. Alikuwa diva ile design alikuwa meiva. Wachana mshikaki juu ile kudunga. Alikuwa medunga alinipea kaa giver. Mapenzi fire moto. Aingezima. I think nile a burning bush. So penzi mtazamaji. Sorry. Mpenzi msikilizaji. Ule wa rebellion na maji. Undo yule mrembo endeleza yangu kipaji. Undo uye yusha roho yangu na float nika niko juu ya maji. So that's how I'll introduce my girl. Sitawahi taka love yako iwache kudunda, so scrub my palm. Rastafari and she conquers my Babylon, ile design ya ital. Wendo ule wa zile case zingine 47 wakidai rival kuwapiga tu ma pistol. Wendo injini yangu ya roho, wendo bank ya do, wendo uko high au wengine low, siwezi kutofautisha na pesa cause walai. walai we ni mso, love in abundance, ndakupea moyo my iton na rules za gava kwangu wendo waipoa. So skiza ka tune, so we skiza cause wendo activate my enzyme kwa giza. Skiza cause kwa movie zote za mapenzi wendo unafanya naigiza. Skiza cause wendo huko my branch na vile hutala unafanya nafuliza. So we skiza tu. So ilibidi nikuwe joka. So I cracked a joke to widen her lips just to sink her dimples. Na vile alikuwa amefloat kwangu walai ningemkari. Alikuwa dem chocolate unaweza dhani anafanya kwa brand ya Cadbury, Coco, Soko, Local. Na kani nywele ingefanya watu wa fall for her plane. Then wacha nikuwe kipara kaa Larry. Nilibreathe life in a lungs they yali drown. Na alikuwa msexy vi crazy ya kifrown. So na imagine vile beauty yake ingefit ndani ya gown. After all, ni love pieces mingi tuli exchange na picha tukachange. I bet love story yetu pia ita change. Even though bank accounts I couldn't make any change kwa pori. Ilibidi nikuwe hunter wa ndovu kwa pori. So zile moments nilikulenga sorry. So come next to me my musical angel, tucheze na we yori. Roiko, but kama unipikie zile chakula zako za onga. Sema mshairi, Mr. Tycoon, take off.
Hey, watu wangu wa kutake notes, mumeandika, mumefurahi. Mistari hapo hivyo. Atuo demu wako ni mso. Ako na rangi ya thao. I'm just asking. See, that's a punchline. Or it's not. It is. Yeah? Speak up. Be bold. And beautiful. You watu mliwatch The Bold and the Beautiful? Mulikuwa mkifukuzwa? Ati? You were not born? I'm sorry. Poleni by the way. Kama nimewakosea poleni. Shida. Taabu, matatizo juu ya problems. So that was Simon Mshairi. Let's appreciate him one more time. Yeah. Awesome. And right about now, ule mse mwenye alikuwa ameitwa lakini yes, huyo mse. It's about that time. So give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for Miko Migra. Miko Migra.
Hey. Saseni tena. Yeah. Na feel poa. Nimekuwa privilege kukaa kwa hii crowd ya mapoets na feel poa, si ndio? So basically mimi naitwa Miko Migra, ama ukipenda unaweza nita lyrically la kipase, but tukipatana kwa stage setup kai unanipata, unaweza nita Mr. Deal. So another great unknown superstar. Oi. So easy Mr. DJ. Easy. So since tuko na crowd ya poetry, na feel hata mimi nijibambe na poetry kidogo, si ndio? Nasikia tu. Yeah. Nasikia tu. Check it out like, hey. Nasikia wenyeji wana support wageni shinda local. Hey. Wenyeji wanapika kienyeji wanarushia wageni right now. Hey. Wenyeji wajuaji wako hoi na wenyeji walije still wako genuine. Tamaa inaweza kutimwa kutoka kwa kikosi, and you know. Swali ni moja. Unataka 100% of 10,000 ama 20% of a million? Wewe ndio mjanja jo. Mimi nakuja na jeshi yangu deal, we never steal, we keep it real. Madhara Islam stood the world, and you know. Nakupa something delicious. Ukishtuka ukikuwa malicious, mchezo ishakwisha. Grinding pale groundwork na chachisha. More sound. new wave, more necessary noise in the streets of Nairobi. Inanikumbusha tu Batata, Danito, Vemba na Nazizi. Hizo ndizo mizili nizingua. Right now najitafuta. Nikijipata ndapunguza mori ya kuzisaka kwa ngori, kwa sababu profits na pays zitakuwa zinaingia kwa fujo. Nijenge mansion huko Nyakach, convertible Audi huko ndani ya ranch. Hizo ndio zilikuwaga dreams. Alafu mageshofo na warazi wakinihala wananipata niko off in all known places. Alafu utanipata hydroom kama hapa, nikikula kibig D black, nikithink about the lights in the dark, kwa sababu I'm just a goose, another great unknown superstar. Niko on the grind end, nikiwaka waka, nitawaka mata, no matter what. Hey, hey, say, I'm just a goose, another great unknown superstar. Niko on the grind end, nikiwaka waka, nitawaka mata, no matter what. Hey, hey. Check it out like, hey. Territory yangu kubwa, watu roll number 3. Chaguo ni lako. Street life, thug life, ama church life, zote uko free. Badilisha njia ukihisi roho imekataa. Kwa maana unachopenda hata wakikukana. Kuwa ready kutukana mpaka na mafala wa kuradi. Lakini before ashikanishe, kazi yako safi shakuwa maudhui mpaka kwa maadui. Kwa sababu you're just a goose, another great unknown superstar. Uko on the grind end, ukiwaka waka, utawaka mata, no matter what. Ay, ay, say, I'm just a goose, another great unknown superstar. Niko on the grind end, nikiwaka waka, nitawaka mata, no matter what. Ay, ay. Asanteni sana. So, tukirudi to the rap session. Kama unajitambua na unapenda kujituma, this for you. Hey, hey. Tume. Pump me up, pump me up. Hey. Teens, 20s, 30s. Hey. Tujitume seze na umasi, unajua si ndio backbone ya KE. Bila payslip, maboi wangu bado wanalipa rent. Maboi wangu bado wanapata modern dreams, zinadai juu ya family eye. Dreams zinadai cause hakuna clear pathway, kila mtu ako selfish, check this. Wanasunda sunda uradi, time itafika watawajibika koso. Si lazima nikutaje, no, makinika. Ukijikosa ni makosa, ukijipata ushaosa si makosa. Kujichocha ujipimeka unatosha, hata pasta kwa misa ujichocha and you know it. Tujitume na matime, tujitume na masaa, 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 tujitume na sechirach. No doubt najichaka kwenye mboka, bidii yangu itafanya watakoma. Wanatama, wanachekesho limi kama nyoka, niko rada na watoka, nia yangu kubwa sasa ni kuomoka. Ukitokea na itoka na kuzima na mateke, bastola bila risasi tango, angongo. Ukichachisha utapigwa, ubaki umelegezo, umepoteza, hakuna wako kugotea. You need me, I need them, now we need a team. Sasa sujitume kiuenda wazim, kushoto kulia mpaka kaskazini. Kazi ni kwa sin cheki, obongo nenana, nina wemana. Mambo yangu ninafanya kasi nemana. Kuna wengine wananichukia, wengine pia. Say, tujitume na matime, tujitume na masaa, 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 tujitume na sechirach. Miko migra, you know.
Such a gentleman, wow.
Behind every man.
Si umalize.
Nimeacha.
Alrighty, that was a good transition from Miko Migra to our next session, which is the melting point. But before we go there, Uba seems to have a few things he wants to say.
I don't.
No, you look like you have something to say.
I don't.
Uko sure?
You, first of all,
Uh-huh.
let's start there. Sindio, so you guys are my witnesses. See, she came on said, and then she was like, no, you Uber, go, nini, nini. Now she wants me to say something.
No, it's
And
because
me,
you
I'm
forced
giving
me.
up on her.
No, it's
You
because
see?
you forced me. You forced me to come back with you. Ona vile kadeva amekukata alafu bado mlazimisha tu. That's what was going on here. That's what was going on. Eh? Sawa. So, but then
Wow.
you're kuanga na dem. Ebu show.
Hii stage ni kubwa.
Sana.
Hii stage
Iko na
ni kubwa
space.
sana. Wa, sikuwa nimeona hizi paintings. Kumbe huku kuna
Lakini
painting.
uko na dem.
Mimi nakwambia, unaweza ona watu huku mimi hata siwaoni.
Mimi naona kila mtu lakini sio ni dem yako. Uko na dem? Swali. Before we move on to the next section, which is quite an entertaining section, that is the one thing we need to transition
Cheki.
with.
Cheki. Cheki. Mbona unaniweka hivi kwa spotlight?
Si uko
Like
kwa
literally.
spotlight already.
No.
Sasa utajibu. Oh yeah.
Sina, and I am okay.
Uko
And
sure?
I am okay. I am fine like that. Mimi, I am a bed sitter. I am not single. I am a bed sitter. I am
Black independent
self-contained.
man?
Yes,
Okay.
self-contained. Fine,
Good.
black, African, single,
Aish.
career.
Sorry, Basi.
Yes,
Sorry.
African king, nini, all
Black
those.
king.
Nini, fine skin, all
Shea
those
butter.
things. Shea butter, cocoa butter.
Coconut oil. Zote.
Butter shoes, all the butters that you can think of.
That was bad. Yeah, mwisho ilikuwa mbaya, but
Butter
okay.
trade. By the way, unataka kunitafutia?
Z.
Tinder hapo.
Ingia tu Tinder. It's the best place for you. All right, guys, so we have awesome performances lined up for you. Very, very awesome performances. So we have Nkatha and the Dash Band. Simuike kidogo. We have Dolphin in the house. We have Checkmate Mido in the house. And we have Kikete and the Dash Band in the house. So before I make another mistake, Uba will tell us who's coming up next. Useme tumerihasa hapa alafu.
A woman who has said before I make another mistake.
Wow. Imagine we always own up to our mistakes. Sisi nyinyi. It is true. It is true.
Ati unasema nini Tebu? Ongeza volume.
Hata tutaki kusikia. So we're going to introduce our first act of the evening, and that is...
And as we introduce that first act, we are live. So go to Facebook, tell your friend Facebook, and they should just follow Poets You Should Know. We are live. Whoever is away from this space and you'd like them to watch these performances, just invite them. Go to that page, send them the link, tell them they can watch from home. It's free. Tell them to feel free. So right about now, give it up for... Wewe, si unaweza kachi.
Warm those hands, warm those hands.
So give it up for...
Hapana,
Kuna mtu
tuanze
amekaa
tena.
third row, kiti
ile
ya tano. Umesikia haja
Hiyo
clap,
side.
si ndio?
Haja clap.
Hii side.
Namuona ni huyo. Ako na mask. Amevaa mask. Unaona
Amevaa
msema amevaa
mask.
mask.
Huyo.
Ni huyo.
Ni huyo. Hata
Nimeona.
si ndio?
Lazima apige makofi.
Apige makofi.
Hard, na kuona na kuangalia.
Tunakunini.
Na kuangalia baby.
Ukienda mahali kwingine inaitwa kupamo.
Atiku?
Kupamo.
Ebu introduce the next act.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. So give it up for. 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 Give it up for Nkatha and the Dash Band.
Woo!
It's not me.
1, 2.
Hello. Oh, hi. Okay. So, Katha. Hi, people I can't see. I'm going to perform 3 songs. The first one is Holes by Njoki Karo. Yes, and Chris Barr here, I don't know if you can see him. He's going to help me. Yes, and the other 2 songs are my originals. The band is going to help me. Enjoy yourselves. You too. Okay. Hold, holes in the curtains, hold, holes in my heart, then I patch them up. These holes, holes in the curtains, hold, holes in my heart, then I paint them black. Now they won't let the lights in. Oh, I get lost in translation. between the lines no one can read. I break myself in the places I didn't ever think a bone could be. And maybe someday I'll be enough, not for anyone other than me. Oh, maybe one day I'll be enough for someone, and that someone is me. Holes, holes in the silence, holes, holes in the chaos. How should I fix them up when I see holes? Holes in my wisdom, holes, holes in my knowledge. How do I see the way when my eyes just won't open? See, I got lost in translation, in between the lines no one can read. I broke myself in the places I didn't ever think a bone could be. And maybe someday I'll be enough, not for anyone other than me. Oh, maybe one day I'll be enough for someone, and that someone is me. I still get lost in translation, in between the lines no one can read. I break myself in the places I didn't ever think a bone could be. And maybe someday I'll
walikuja na caterpillars na bulldozers wakabomoa viost na vibanda kwa stage na studio ndo mimi uleta duka. Walinifuta juu wakalacha chini ya page kama futa. Sadofa na come of age akawageuza book lovers. Ni sura yangu wanatamani kuona kwa cover wakinunua vitabu kwa duka. Ni wakati wa sleeping giants kwa mka na wajinga kuzinduka. Hao werevu watajuta, nasema ni wakati muda unayoyoma mimi nahesabu madakika. Alafu nageuza hii stage naifanya OB na hii statement naandika. Na attitude niko nayo tena ingine hardcore kuruka. Ile design napika keki na moyo tatu, au watu wakichoma mahindi na gaskuka hapa hivi. Tunageuza hii stage tunaifanya OB na hii statement inaandikwa. Na attitude iko tena ingine hardcore kuruka. Ile design tunapika keki na moyo tatu, au watu wakichoma mahindi na gaskuka. Manusura.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Dofan Aslam champion. Let's appreciate him one more time. Eish. And on the keys was Eddie. Let's appreciate Eddie one more time here. Amazing performance. How's sio? Kabisa, kabisa. So on to our last two, whatever. Hizo performance mbili za mwisho. So you guys know what I mean. Sindio? You get me? Nani ansema We. Chunga. Give it up for Checkmate Mido. So, as we set up, we're not setting you up, but we are setting up for an amazing show. This is going to be a fire set in Meshinda, Oxford. And even as we prepare for Checkmate Mido, he has an album out. The album is called Frequency. And there are stickers. There are stickers at the entrance where the registration desk is. So just make sure you just pass by the desk and you shall be informed further. We are selling batons for the Poets You Should Know Festival. The batons are going for 100 shillings. So if you'd like a baton like mine, which I'll show you later, you can get it. But for now, we got this, yo. Checkmate is just one of those artists that, you know, the boom pop kind of artists, an amazing beatboxer, a rapper. Huyu jamaa tulikuwa naye huko Bangkok, tulitesa. Tukaenda pale South Africa, tukatesa. Juzi tu tulikuwa pale Tokyo. Tukafanya vile tu tulifanya Bangkok. So hata you guys are very privileged. And if you have friends at home, tell them the link is up. Poets You Should Know on Facebook. The hashtag is Change the Flow. Hashtag PYSK Festival. And tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is the Women's Slam. Starting at 2 p.m. and ending at 6. And yeah, we will be ready for you. Just make sure that your friends have RSVP'd via the link. And we are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Checkmate Mido.
Mambo vipi? Mrs. Kiwatu. Mambo vipi manze? Nice. I go by the name of Checkmate Mido. Today I just have like a few pieces I'd like to share with you. Ya kwanza ni piece flani old school sana inaitwa Nairobi, na kama unaijua please sing along. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema Nairobi. Night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Wasema Nairobi. Night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Wasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. Where the girls like to a brother, tight pants, short skirts, all to impress a brother. Preferably light-skinned if you're fast as lightning and maybe gumbled safe, you might win. Sin goes unnoticed like light wind. The city gives fire for life when the stars appear over the buildings at night, and it's like a game of charades. The wise men become fools and fools get enlightened. Let's follow suit and hide when the skies start to brighten. Cause when the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. Where the boys might fight one another, uppercut and left and right, and don't you disrespect the brother, else get pow-powed and chowed out. You bow out on the city where police just pow-pow. Tourists come, they find lions on the concrete with all the warm heat. Doesn't melt the cold hearts, not cold feet. They might run for hiding when the sun is rising. Forget the horizon, check it, we only deal in the darkest of weather. And if the government asks, need to Mr. Whoever who might flow sweet to tic-tac flow, writing songs just to see if they could bring back dough so I could buy back love from girls that say hi back when I say hi to them when the sky's blue. But when the sky's darkened, I say goodnight to the street lights that shine on wrong that seems right. Let's follow suit and hide from this night. Happen I, keep it the night, up a nick is my night. But when the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. Oh, when the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. Oh, when the night time's done, another city under the sun and is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, another city under the sun and is quiet during the day. Nasema. When the night time's done, the city under the sun is quiet during the day. Nasema. Nice. So the next piece that I want to perform, it's like a small medley. I released this with the Box of Beats EP in 2016. Ukiitafuta iko SoundCloud if you want to have a listen. And this piece is Black Skin stroke Nilimcheki. Kama MC yako hapo anaweza nisaidia na maji? Naomba maji. Nilimcheki jioni moja nikiwa stroll to the left right akipima viatu kuona kasi tafiti akistep right kwa market gozi brown kama mchanga kwa daylight feelings kwa fantasies butterflies kwa tumbo ka stage fright nika stop akili kapiga breaks wait like who's this with a gate like angels who talk to devils and still stay pure what's her name like second time namcheki but it's the second time the game flies out of my head and she enters and closes the gate like niko hapa she looks around like this is what your head's like love yangu ni nari kama ni ndom spark the flame right wicked spark the flame right na alipotea lakini kila kitu kilibaki akilini tuni hivi tuni blandarang dum dark skin lady how are you blandarang dum dark skin lady how are you blandarang dum dark skin lady how are you blandarang dum dark skin lady how are you. Asante sana. Now the next piece, like earlier this year around August, I released an album which you can find it on all streaming platforms. Iko kila mahali, iko Mdundo if you want it. Wale wa Mdundo wataipata huko, like wale wa Spotify wako na kwao, Apple Music iko kila mahali. And for the next two songs, what I want to do is hapa on my loop station, I managed to put some of the stems from the tracks. So the next piece, which I want to perform, inaitwa Jezebel, and it goes like this. my Egyptian, mode of description na Royal Highness. Too many pluses, ukimpenda hakukosi minus. Namtouch vile ananitouch, touch yangu ni ya Midas. Bathed in gold, picha zake na tota kwa cypher. We started out real slow, tupime kwa timer. We broke down minutes to seconds, kwa kila second rhyme na jaribu kupata form yake bila kumind. Ka God kwa Genesis, state of minds, and let there be light. This is real Jezebel. This has to be real Jezebel. Even put a tattoo of my name hoping that I stick around. Ile love angependa kukeep around. Promise hutakuwa bad and utaniacha nipige round. Nikurudia nikiwa willing to get down, saying this knowing that I need her more. Najua atanipenda zaidi kwa ile kitu sita show, so smiles na tabasamu ndo zilipanda every line nilitamka to bring to life. Majazi belly ali dance juu nilifanya moyo wake wende didam didam. Ali dance juu nilifanya moyo wake wende didam didam. Nimekupenda for a long time na siwezi pretend. When you picture akilini unaelewa hii game. Nimekupenda for a long time na siwezi pretend. Na siwezi pretend. When you picture akilini unaelewa hii game. Unaelewa this must be real Jezebel. Oh God, oh God, oh God, this must be real Jezebel. Oh God, this must be real Jezebel. This has to be real Jezebel. Yes, nampenda my Egyptian, mode of description na Royal Highness. Too many pluses, ukimpenda hakukosi minus. Namtouch vile ananitouch, touch yangu ni Midas. Bathed in gold, picha zake na chocha kwa cypher. We started out real slow, tupime kwa timer. We broke down minutes to seconds, kwa kila second rhyme na jaribu kupata form yake bila kumind. Ka God kwa Genesis, state of minds, and let there be light. This is real Jezebel. Chasing my ray of light, she said she knows a way through the pain, told me to find her where the dark of night meets the day. So now I'm scared to even let sleep come to me. She'll done insomnia, cold for sleep with questions of waking up from a fantasy. Spread your wings, sweet love, won't you come to me? I'm not writing as checkmate anymore, this is Anthony. Mind on mixed trips, guiltfully tripping on thoughts that I shouldn't have. Fit tripping, walking all over hearts that I couldn't love. I chased the root of all evil. See, I was promised the fruit was sweet. They said it ends in glory. Left out the part where my friends bleed and lay dead by my feet. So what's a crown to a king now? We look, we don't see, we don't listen, we just hear now. Does it even matter if I'm here now? As a result of staying for too long on this journey, doubts become fear now. Nice, that's Jezebel stroke theme chasing from the album. So the last song which I want to perform for you is called Kimbia. And yeah, so basically I've just put like stems in here, so I'll just be controlling them. So I hope you enjoy it. The stare, the touch, the kiss, the hug. Always tell Nuliza if she loves. The answer is sort of 50-50. Half believe, Ali, half rough. Time could come to terms with. Ngoma ya usikia waja no off, blow off. No jina liitwa by a few, but not most. Ukaniambia name describe na word moja. Nasema composed, she's not soft the type. Ukimwambia ati hana wings, atakwambia wait here. Tell me that after I've flown off, but at the same time I got scared. So yeah, work her dreams like inside her heart, just to keep her soul strong. Always on a hum some tune, but ask her where she got the song from. Alipoteza answer, the case is gone, she just lost one. Nimwambia hepa, toka mbio na nyuma usiangalie hepa, toka mbio mapenzi yasikufikie da 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 da. Oh wewe kimbia da 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 da, kimbia da 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 da. Oh wewe kimbia. skies. Beyond a wish, go call home. Yo, kick macho kwa sky. Hold on and I aim nyota in case I sleep. Or when the clouds can fall on, sounds go up, man. Your home keep company, yeni dreamer. Hajai kona shida kudos, she sleeps properly. Probably, now as I'm described, as living inside her own world. That day she chose to leave the cold behind. She found warmth in words, now comfort in rhythm. Looking at the world like, what would they want with hearts? Na nyuma mbia hip-hop. Toka mbio na nyuma usiangalie hema. Toka mbio mapenzi yasikufikie. Bata tuyanza kumbe la da da na de da na kumbe la da 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 wewe kimbia da 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 Ulaimu wana kuchere bata tuyanza kumbe de manana de da kumbe ne manana wewe kimbia da 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 kimbia yo. Asante sana. So just another thing I forgot to mention, when you're searching for the album, it's frequency, but frequency without the vowels. So FRQNCY. Yeah? Sawa, man. Asante sana for those tuning at home. Asante sana as well. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Awesome. Where? How many of you felt like doing the thing in that last song? The thing. You know that thing where you nini? Like you go on your knees and then it's just doing this, the thing. How many of you felt like that? That song had that vibe. You just went like, oh, music festivals and all that. Awesome. This is Checkmate Mido. As you've heard, has an album out. It's on all your streaming platforms. Oh, umekuja kuchat kwa stage. Sawa. Shika mic, uchat na hawa watu.
Saseni, mko poa? Mmeenjoy? Definitely, hata mimi nimeenjoy huko nyuma. We were definitely doing the thing, the dancing.
Mbona mnafikiria hivyo? Nyinyi, bwana. Munafikiria sana.
So, before we get into our final performance for the night, Uba and I have some interesting news we need to share.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to be like, you know, those hip-hop performances. So she's going to have the content, and I'm going to be the guy saying the, yeah, that's what's up, that's what's up.
That was not the plan.
It wasn't?
We were supposed to go the other way. I wanted to go like, yeah, that's what's up. I give you the beat.
Hiyo ni ngoma gani inafanya kudu.
See, we are learning. So I drop the beat, alafu we uta drop lines sa mistari.
So wewe mwenyewe ulisema sina lines. Si alisema hivyo? Si ndio? Si alisema?
I want you to prove yourself.
Yeah. No, I don't need to prove myself.
You need to.
Do I? I don't need to prove myself. Do I?
Your street rep.
I don't need to prove myself.
Your street rep needs to be.
Unajua cheki mimi hata sina nywele inaweza shukwa lines. Miss we at least unaweza shukwa lines. Tebu nini lines?
Mimi sina lines, mimi sina bars man.
Una bars?
Niko na tu ma beats.
Yaani mko serious mmekaa chini mnasikiza huyu akifanya
Mimi
hizi vitu.
nimeanza. Hebu drop lines.
Hamjachoka bado? Do you have anything you can throw? Especially money.
Yeah, that would be good.
That will be good.
Money would be great, but at that very poor attempt of being rappers and performers,
But me, I can rap.
but see you rap.
I need a gift first to rap.
Ah.
That's how I roll. You see, that's why I love chapati, because that's how I roll.
You're
you know.
back to that chapati story.
Yeah, that's how
and
I
your
roll.
exes.
Yeah.
The only ex you have.
Yes.
Nile unga.
Yes.
Sawa sawa.
Yes.
So, at our very poor attempt of performing, we had 26 brilliant performers this morning and this afternoon who were going at it.
Yes.
And the ladies really, really showed up. So, ladies, please give yourselves a round of applause even before we go to the next step.
Yeah.
So,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
oh, tunafanya sahi.
See, yeah. I can't just stand here like this stand. I must be like outstanding.
Hebu
So,
tumalize hii kazi
so you are
imetuleta
saying
hapa.
26 ladies, if they are in the room, they can stand, and then we
We'd
can
like to
have
see you
like
all.
the house lights, and then we can get to see
Just so
those
that we can acknowledge some of you who are here.
in the qualification rounds. Can you please get the house lights? Yes, thank you.
Kumbe mnakaa poa hivi.
Wow.
Wow.
Aki mnakaa poa.
Mnakaa poa.
Sisi hata sisi 2022 mnaweza tuchagua tumesimama.
So we have none of the 26 ladies
They
who
are here,
performed.
they are in the room. If you were in the qualification rounds in the morning, please stand so that we can acknowledge you and appreciate you. And yes,
Yes,
amazing
yes,
people.
yes.
Let's appreciate these wonderful ladies, brilliant writers, amazing performers, amazing, awesome. If you weren't here, like you missed.
You missed out.
Thank you. There were 26 of them who came out for the qualification rounds, and we appreciate you. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you for showing up, ladies. Thank you for showing up. And just like every other thing, we definitely had to pick out the 12 that have made it to the Grand Slam tomorrow.
Yes. Me and
Right?
her are like Jesus, and yes.
Oh, so
we are
the
calling the 12.
We are calling the 12 disciples. So we are going to announce them, those who made it.
Yes.
Right?
Who made it to?
The Grand Slam.
Which is?
Tomorrow.
At?
So you say at.
At Uber_Wilson. Follow me on Twitter.
I knew you'd say something silly.
At 2 p.m. here. Right here.
Right here,
Yes.
right here. So we'd like to see you all here coming to support the 12 that have made it to the next round. Hey, hizo house lights zimenifanya nervous all of a sudden.
All of a sudden.
All
Now-
of a sudden.
now you can see the
I can
eyes.
see the eyes.
The
I
eyes
can
have
see-
it.
I was going to say something so important. Anyway, guys, at number 12, we had a tie. And when we say the names of the people, please acknowledge them and appreciate them with your hand claps. You know, that is the most that we can do. So at number 12, with 20.5 points, we had Eunice Njagi.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Congratulations, Eunice, who tied with Wangui Kimani at 20.5 points.
Yes, yes. At number 10, we had a tie. Is it a bow tie? What kind of? Okay.
It looks like a bow tie.
Yeah,
Sindio?
okay, yeah.
Sindio?
So we had, with 21 points, we had Nyatichi Bororio.
Congratulations.
And we had Emily Milan. That was at number 10.
With 21 points. And at number 9, we have, with 23 points, Gisheri Wanjiku. Congratulations.
Yeah. And at number 8, with 24.5 points, we have Najma Salah. That is at number 8.
Congratulations. And the scores are pretty tight. So at 25, with only a 0.5 separation, we had at number 7, Brenda Manyara. Congratulations.
Awesome. And at number 6, we had with 25.5, Mwende Munyaka. What a nini.
Dimedu. At number 5, with 26.5 points, that is a 1 point separation, we have Amina Tuzahra Kalebi.
Yes, and at number 4, with 27 points, we have Lungashi Dorcas.
And now we are on to the final 3 with 27.5 points. We have Akinyi Olwatch.
And coming in at number 2 with 28 points, we have Cole Agneta. And finally,
at number 1,
yes,
we have
a number that Arsenal will never see.
I like that one. Hamtawaiona. Never, ever, ever will you see number 1. Ever.
But they will see number 1, like from the back.
At least there's something we agree on.
Yeah, we agree.
At number 1, with 28.5 points, we have Stella Kivuti. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Congratulations to all the 13 women who are going to come and
battle it out
tomorrow right here at 2 p.m. So please make sure you come. Tell a friend to tell a friend that you guys need to be here to see this offer. Hey, really? Awesome performances by these brilliant ladies.
Ulikuwa useme awesome. Offer.
Achana na mimi.
Sawa.
Sawa. Just leave me alone. Right.
So, tell your friends that they need to RSVP. That's all.
That is all they need to do.
It's a free event.
Yes.
You just need to RSVP. The hashtag is Change the Flow, PYSK Festival. So hashtag Change the Flow and PYSK Festival. Let's tweet, let's invite more people. On our timelines, you will see the link to RSVP. I'll see you.
Sasa ni nini?
Hii side, mtaenda home. Kwanza mko karibu na mlango. Mtaenda home. But
before you go home,
yes.
kabla mwende home, we have one more performance from the most extra poet I know. This guy is so extra.
Extra sauce, extra black.
Kizungu yake ni extra, Kiswahili yake ni extra. Everything about him is extra.
Extra.
Yes. So we have
yes.
Extra.
Extra, read all about it.
You're not the one performing. Hey, see to introduce tuende. To introduce alafu tuende.
So guys, right about now, give it up for wacha mambo bwana we. Tuko serious. Hii ndo ya mwisho naita.
Maze, so energy man, energy.
Usitume claps kwa WhatsApp. Tunazitaka hapa. So give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for. Give it up for Kikete FM.
Check 1, 2, 3.
ladies and gentlemen. It has been a wonderful festival. I think you all have enjoyed yourselves, no? But now it's over. So we're gonna do a couple of pieces that I regularly perform with the Dash Band. This is the Dash Band, and Kamita Kamau on the keys, Miss Nkatha helping out with the vocals, and we have Mr. Seneu on the lead, and the big man himself, Mr. John Allen Simiyu on the bass guitar, and finally we have Mr. Derek Mwangi on the drums and also helping out with the with some vocals. And so, without further ado, because you know it's about time we also get home, the coffee is about here, we're gonna get straight into it and begin this set.
Don't you let me fall. Won't you hold my hand now? All the light is gone and the night is home. Can you see me? All the light is gone and the night is home. Can you see me? Can you hear me? You've got to show your face. Lord, can you hear me? You've got to show your face. Show your face. Show your face.
Ni sadfa nashangaa vipi this debauchery buckets filled up so quickly from dripping faucets. Kila wakati mwindi mafakil takuwaje the ones peane kwa altars the drug lords like that Isaac sacrifice. It's too late now for the prankster's voice. Wamekuwa black belts wa cocktails, locals to the Jägermeister, Dutch carriage masters, hiding tears in raging bulls when their hearts bleed in tongues for their drowning souls. But how does a man find his convictions? Do they befall him as an improvised hymn? Is it destiny or is it fate? Divine grace or is it choice? How does one find so he can live to their worth and die and like a moth around and round and round and round and round, a white bright light in the street? These questions keep me up nights, and the mosquitoes in the house, they sympathize, cause they come around and buzz but do not bite, watching me scribble little notes into old diaries, working existential theories like those old gray-haired visionaries. And I search until the road runs out, and I write until the sun comes out, and my eyes are bloodshot like I smoked some pot. Sleep is for the grave. I'm going to the poets, you should know. They call my name and I emerge. And there's applause or silence for the unknown. Caterpillars go to butterflies as I see the lights. Hey, you little know-it-all, it's time, it's time, it's time. Maybe you will relate, or maybe you will hate. I can only give you what I got. Never gonna try to impress you all. Come on, maybe you will relate, or maybe you will hate. I can only give you what I got. Never gonna try to impress you all. Come on, maybe you will relate, or maybe you will hate. I can only give you what I got. Never gonna try to impress you all. Come on, baby, you will relate, or maybe you will hate. I can only give you what I got. Never gonna try to impress you all. Come on. Come on. Come on. So let me promise, before some other suitors come around and run rings around your world, I'll always do the onions. Cause the only time I wanna see tears in your eyes is when I go on one knee and ask you to marry me. Stay, build a home with me in the sunshine of the good times and by the fireside with wine and silence in the gloomy times. I know we probably won't wait, but I promise that evening after our vows, you're still gonna have many sweet surprises. And even when we're 96 of age, you know 69 is still the year we'll celebrate. In a warm bath for breakfast, and in the middle of lunch on the couch for dessert, and in the mystery of the night, sometimes with the lights, and other times without. And on the morning after, with you in my t-shirt and nothing beneath it, we'll share our hopes and our fears and the goals of our after years. Cause the weight of a life shared is that much easier to bear. I know even the sky goes dark in the night and the river flows and goes back in the drought. But I'll be your man of all seasons. That's my promise. Cause I know you're gonna age with grace, but you're mine. That's my best insurance. So even if the wrinkles of time take away the beauty of your face, I know you'll always keep the charm of your intelligence. And that, lady, will always, always be just enough. Hey. Miss Nkatha on the vocals, very beautiful, beautiful voice. And so we're gonna run through this because I think we were supposed to end at 6, I think. But being in Kenya, and my brother Dofan was here earlier, and he said that by living in Kenya, you know, predisposes you to being, you couldn't be apolitical, eh? You had to be political, eh? So we have this piece that we've been developing, and we wanted to do a little part of it. It's called the 999. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go with the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. With the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. With the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. With the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. We pay the taxes, and we still got to beg the state for favors to fund education and the public health situation. It would be just ironic if it wasn't so tragic. But it's all good. You're hungry too, but at least your clansman is on the throne. The blacks blame the whites. The Scots, they blame the pants. The young say it's the old who ruined it all. And on the morning after, we all head back to our paid slavery because we've been sold the lie that this little wage you have protected. Because if you fight for what you deserve, you might lose it. So we take it, suffocating on our frustrations, surviving on the heavenly opium of preacher man prophecies, cheap whiskeys and Instagram sessions. Because obedience is easier than sacrifice. But what are you gonna lose but your chained lies? So which side are you on? Neutrality or Or are you gonna join the revolutionaries? Those of us doing our little thing to lay the tracks so the change train can have a path. The teachers pointing curious minds to the galaxies of possibility beyond their faded chalkboards. The young women with big dreams blowing glass ceilings to smithereens. The poets inspiring lost souls in words with beautiful phrases. The griots recalling stories of the freedom fighters so we can dare to dream of better futures. The activists suffering the indignity of jail so that freedom can reign. The whistleblowers, the daring journalists, the single mothers, the caring philanthropists, and all the rest of them making the neighborhoods great. I look into your eyes and there in you see a reflection of I. Because when you and I are unified, the revolution is amplified. So which side are you on? Because we're cleaning house. We're going after the fence-sitters, the hypocrites, the two-faced politicians, the deadbeat fathers and the mothers selling out their daughters, the climate change deniers, the dirty beards preying on little girls who haven't even grown their other hairs, the warmongers, the drunk drivers, the pimps and the drug slingers, the cyberbullies, the greedy bellies, the leeches, roaches, slouches, foxes in the hen houses, and all the rest of them making the neighborhood stink. Bring them here. Bring them all here. We're cleaning house. You either change your ways and you're with us, or we chase your crazy bald head to town. 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. Hey! We the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. Hey, hey! With the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. Hey! With the 999, but we rule by the one with the 999. The time has come for us to rise, to live or die. The choice we have, change will come. But you and I, you and I, you and I, you know. The time has come for us to rise, to live or die. The choice we have, change will come. But you and I, you and I, you and I, you know. Say 999. Everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got every power within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got every power within us. Hey, dreamers, skies up there. Life, they'll rise from the ashes. We're the ones made the damn fires. It's how we put together the broken pieces of our hearts. That's what defines us. The roads are winding, the climbs are steep, and the rocks are falling. Those around us just seem to want to take from us. And we stand alone and face a cruel world where the irony of waging war for peace isn't seen, where little children suffer for the sins of their fathers. Jah bless the mothers. But whatever your dreams, never believe that possessions are the expression of your essence. The virtues of your existence, those define your human presence. Simplicity, morality, empathy, service to the species. If you believe in something, don't you stand back in silence. Action requires sacrifice. Hey, 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 but it purifies. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got every power within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything we need and the powers within us. We've got everything
power within us. Hey, dreamers. Hey, dreamers. Hey, dreamers. Hey, dreamers. Come on, come on. Mr. Sanel, come on, come on. Let's go. Hey, 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 dreamers. Hey, dreamers. Hey, dreamers. Come on. Hey, dreamers. Come on. Hey, dreamers. Thank you very much, and have a good evening.
Cheza kitu bwana. Kwani iko nini bwana? Wewe utaki tuchezewe kitu? Sawa tu, amekataa. Ilikuwa tuchezewe tunga. Unasema nini bwana? No bwana. Kama tuko na nichezewe bwana, umesema huyu amesema nichezewe. You look like a very important person. Kama umesema nichezewe, nitachezewa. Wamenicheza. Wamenicheza. Nimechezewa mbaya mbaya. Guys, it has been an amazing day. Let's appreciate Kikete FM and the Dash Band one more time. What an amazing way to end today's part of the festival.
Yes, it has been an amazing time with you all. Thank you. It's been an amazing time with you all, and we can't wait to do this again tomorrow with you. Sasa
Niendelee. Kesho 2 p.m. by 2 p.m. yani ukuu umeketi, umetulia, nini ushashughulikia mambo yote ambayo unafaa kushughulikia, si ndio?
Kabisa.
Tulisema 2 p.m. Ukuu umeketi. By 2 p.m. sisi tumeanza. I hope you'll be here. Will you be here?
Remember? Nimesikia mtu akisema they'll think about it. Remember, we're going to have 13 performances.
Slammers.
13.
3 rounds.
Msikose. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be amazing.
Please join us. We'd love to see your beautiful faces. Mwanzo vile niliona house lights. Likuwa wow.
Yes.
Wow. We'd love to see you again tomorrow.
We can do that, yeah.
Yes.
And of course, RSVP. And make sure your friends also RSVP so that we may ensure that the seats available inaweza tosha kila mtu, si ndio?
Kabisa.
Tutaki mtu akama alafu ambiwe manze iza jo unajua COVID regulations nini and all that. Yeah. And also Mufasa didn't perform today. Did you notice? You did? There was a reason for that. We want you guys to come tomorrow.
So you make sure you come so you can see
Be like
his
Uber.
wonderful performance.
Smart guy. Yes.
Sure.
Me ni mweusi, but I'm bright upstairs.
Fair point. Fair enough.
Awesome. So amazing acts from the 13 Slammers.
As well as
Mufasa. And other performances.
Definitely.
Make sure you
Endelea.
Make sure you RSVP. 2 p.m. is the time. But kwa sasa, what do?
We say goodbye.
We say goodbye and good night. Mfike home safely. Make sure nini curfew. Hatutaki kusikia mtu alishikwa. Unless ulishikwa na mresh ama guys, ama mse like.
That would be good. That would be very good for us.
Bora tu usishikwe na makarao na nini vitu kama hizo. Ushikwe na homa, usishikwe na corona.
Maze, wear your mask, sanitize, wash your hands,
Kabisa.
do all those wonderful things.
Everything. We want you here tomorrow. This is the first Poets You Should Know festival. Guys, like you are part of history.
Imagine.
Like you'll be telling your kids, hey, there was this time, you know that show, Poets You Should Know? Hey, I was there in the first one.
Imagine. And then you'll also tell them that you were there for this, for the second one tomorrow. So,
tomorrow.
Mkuje. Sawa.
Yeah.
All right, see you guys.
See you guys, and since kila mtu akona kichwa, you can head home. You have been amazing. You have been awesome. Mungu awabariki sana.
Hata nishachoka.
Na kama uko na stage fright, matatu ya kusonga inaweza kusaidia. See you guys. Have a good night.
Good night, guys.